So I get 2 tokens to start with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can't do a brute, so I must do a Wrath. So I've added 2 because it's my first thing. Okay, so I can either draw a card for 1. I can manifest a horror based on what its casting cost is. I can. There's no marble to destroy. There's no unique actions out there, and I can't trigger a horror. So basically, I'm either delving or manifesting. Okay, so I will. I will spend 1 of these to bring out Light in the Mist.
Oh.
And
what have we got?
Light in the Mist. For 0 action points,
you can delve.
I can delve.
Oh.
So basically, yeah, basically I can just keep on delving. I guess. No, because I have to exhaust it, don't I?
Yep.
So basically, I need to tap it, and I can delve for no action points.
Yep.
On the death rattle is the wall may delve. So when you kill it off, I get to delve. My second doom is going to be the cult leader. The cult leader, if I exhaust it or drain it, and I can find a cultist and manifest it. So I think that means I can go through the deck and find another cultist.
What is the death rattle?
And the death rattle says the wall may delve. So that is my 2 actions taken.
All right. So, what is required to defeat these?
Okay, so the Light in the Mist needs 2, whatever the potion things are.
Science, I think.
Yes, science. And the cult leader requires 1 clue per gate that is open.
Per gate that's
so
open.
In other words, it needs 4 clues. So if you close a gate, it'll be going to 3. We're looking for the find.
Yeah, close the gate, you need 1 of each symbol.
Yeah, to close the gate, you need 1 of each, yep.
One of each symbol, and it takes 2 action points, and it will just close the gate.
Yep.
Alright.
Do you start with 4 open?
Yes, I start with 4 open. But don't forget, you got a bit of leeway there.
Right.
So you can't exhaust your monster in the same time that you play it?
I can, if I have enough action points. Like if I had done Cult Leader instead of doing this first, I could then exhaust it for 1 action point. And... well, at least it doesn't say I can't, so I'm assuming you can.
Sure.
So it's on you. You get 2 action points.
Alright. Well, my first action will be to search, which I believe is to draw a card.
Yep. Go for it.
Yep, which I can do.
And don't forget, it does say that you can. Your hands are not secret between you guys, so you can actually show your hand to each other. You may not want to show it to me. So that way, remember you can trade as well. Remember you can trade cards as well, so you can actually go boom, boom, boom type thing. I'm going to check up on how do I attach something to a street.
So when I attach something to these cards, do they instantly go away?
If you manage to negate those enough of those symbols. So if you put 2 sciences on that, then that's going to be the death rattle.
Yep.
That will get discarded. Whatever you've attached to it gets discarded.
Otherwise I have to
and that's
intervene anyway. Yeah, because I'm over.
Intervene to put the card down. Yeah.
That is to. Yes, it is. That is intervene.
That's like, wow.
Okay, so I need to check to see how I can attach a.
Taking in more death rattles.
Yeah.
Okay, the Scourge.
It's like bang in the head. You can complain all you like, but I ain't listening.
But
okay. So basically, when I brood, at the time I can then do that, and that is the Scourge.
Aha.
Okay, but I have to brood to do that. All right.
Well, my other action will be to intervene the lights in the mist By throwing a typewriter at it.
Hey!
That works, right?
Okay, yep. So
That's how you save him Resident
there
Evil.
are nothing on the typewriter, so we don't have to do anything. I get to delve.
You get to delve.
This gets discarded. That just gets discarded.
I have
put that
defeated
to-
your monster.
Aha!
Side there.
Or one of.
I'll put this up here for more reference.
Yep.
Alright.
Okay, so that is your 2 actions. Oh yes,
is-
because
that-
yep, because you intervened and
That
you
is
searched.
my 2 actions.
Okay,
and
so it's
4
on me.
marbles. My turn is complete.
Yep, so it's on me. I get 1 action if I roll. There's no point in brooding at the moment. I will drain that, use up my point, and find a cultist and manifest it. I'm assuming I do cultists, and I shuffle this deck again.
So fast. 3 cultists and or cult leaders in any combination open a gate.
Oh, that's a dick move. I don't like you 3 anymore. Go sacrifice yourselves. Okay. Gates open.
How do you think cults work?
I thought they sacrificed everyone to open the gate.
That is me.
That is you? You do that? Oh my god.
No, I mean I've
Hang on,
brought
are
it
you
Are you
Jamie?
searching?
That's not a free action.
Sorry.
Yes.
I thought my brain's not working
No.
today.
Okay, so you got 2 action points.
I'm
to,
gonna do this.
Intervene?
Ooh,
I
the
think
Elder
she's
Sign.
Elder Sign.
Oh, utilize.
Is that being used on what?
Discard a horror on the streets and ignore the death rattle.
No, but I was just thinking about how I should seal up a gate.
So you're actually going to seal the gate with it instead.
Will that
goodness.
will that consume the Elder
close the
Sign?
gate. Because I
Yes,
have-
I'll discard it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got 1 of each, so you can actually use that to.
yeah, you can close the gate, yeah. That'll
So would you rather use 2 action points to close the gate, or would you rather use?
Of course.
Oh, it's a 2 action to
I'm
close the
gonna
gate.
have fun closing a gate down.
Okay, so that gets closed. That gets discarded.
Yeah.
My turn.
Nope,
Oh no,
my
your
turn.
turn. Your turn, yes, that's right.
I will brood. What was brooding again? Brooding.
Brooding, sorry?
Yeah,
Brooding is,
Okay,
add
so-
2 token to your action pool.
Yep.
That's...
And by the way, I can't brood 2 times in a row. Just letting you know that. Okay. All horrors on the streets are no longer drained, so boink. I can unleash the Scourge.
Great.
So I've now unleashed the Scourge, and that is the end of my turn.
Cool.
That's fine.
My turn. Now... Okay.
I should really put these up higher so everyone can see them.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so... I can... I'll intervene with one of my actions.
Okay, so you're attaching the notepad to it.
Yep, just throwing a notepad. And
I guess for now we can do it
do
like
that.
I think.
Yep. And I'll use my intervene
Yep.
to attach another
Okay.
notepad.
So cause dies.
Yep, and
Okay.
death rattle doesn't happen.
Okay, so into your turn. Boink.
Death by
Death by notes.
death
Yep.
by notepad.
So this is
Death
what happens.
Notes much?
What was that?
Death Note much?
Death
Yeah.
note.
So paper cut. You paper cut the horror up and
This is
down.
what
Death of 1,000 papers.
This is what happens when you write notes to study, kids. You just die.
Okay,
It just kills you.
Just kills you.
So I'm going to do a Wrath, so we'll get an extra 1 there. I will use the cult leader, drain the cult leader,
Find a
to
cultist.
find another cultist.
Sucking them dry.
Yep. Boink. Shuffle that up. I have lots and lots of cultists, don't worry.
It wouldn't be a cult without all those people.
Exactly. I have many to sacrifice. and they will continue to come. Okay, so that's using that.
So how many actions does it cost you to open a gate?
It's hold on. What is it? Sacrifice 3 cultists or cult? Yeah, so 1.
So 1 action.
Yeah.
But you have to have 3 cultists.
Yes. So basically, if I can bring out another cultist, then I can. Yeah.
Sacrifice all 3.
Yep. Okay, so I'm going to use my other one to manifest a horror, which is going to be a ghoul. The ghoul is the unique ability for the ghoul is 1 action point, or 1 doom count, I should say. Drain all ghouls on the streets. Target investigator must lose a marble for every ghoul on the streets.
Oh.
And its death rattle is, one elected investigator must lose a marble. So when it dies, one of you discards a card, and I get to choose. And that is moi.
Alright.
Snaps.
Let me see. So you only need one more cultist.
Yes. Or 2 if I want to keep the cult leader around.
Alright, so if I utilize something, what occurs?
If you utilise what?
If I utilize a card.
Okay, so utilising a card. The other way, is it? Okay. It's after that. Okay, utilising says choose a marble card from your hand that has a utilise instruction and reveal it. Follow the utilise instruction on the card and then discard it.
Okay. Well, I'm going to utilize this Egyptian blade that looks suspiciously like a gun
Yep.
to send the cultist back to the wall.
Okay.
So I return a horror to the wall.
And then you discard that card.
Yep.
Oh, you discard at that point?
Yep. After you've utilised it, then you discard it.
Okay.
I'm making the assumption that some of the graphics, especially on the marbles, are going to be updated.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
expecting so. Yeah. All right.
So discard that.
Wasn't aware that was going to be discarded. That's
so
okay.
You'd like one?
Yeah.
Okay.
And search is the other.
Okay, so on moi. I'm going to brood.
Oh, you've got one of those as well.
So brooding is I add a
I just
doom
don't know what
counter. That becomes
Ooh.
undrained.
Useful.
I don't need to unleash
do that
the
next.
scourge, and that is the end of my
I could
turn.
use that on the cultist.
Oh yeah, okay, that's right.
Okay, I will.
Are you going to use something on them?
What's it called?
If you can use something on there, it's intervene.
Yeah, I'm gonna intervene.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's alright.
Yep, 3. Yep.
Gates.
That's why I closed the gate.
Okay, so the wall may delve, so I will delve. That gets discarded.
Cool.
Discarded. And that gets put to one side because it's no longer being scourged.
I might as well go search because I'm losing my marbles here.
Hey,
Oh, that's useful.
So useful. How many you want?
Okay.
Okay.
So that's the end of
okay.
your turn, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so Roth, I get that. I'm going to use both of them. Okay. I'm going to use both of them to delve.
Pardon?
Yes.
Okay, now I shall utilise first aid kit, draw 3 cards, and give them to any investigator of your choice, or investigators.
Yep.
What did you get? I think you're allowed to show off. So
Yeah.
That's yours.
That's mine. Okay.
You know the reason why?
Yeah, I see where this is going.
I was just thinking, I get to. I'm
think-
real
Well,
funny
how
next time.
many cards have you got currently? Go.
2.
Okay, so you could take both of those, or
Yeah.
you could give one to
I
the
can
music.
give this one to music.
Okay. What have you
I'll
got?
keep that one for myself. That'll be very handy.
Mhm.
And then I shall So I can't. Could do that, but it could cost me.
What about the middle one? Oh, yeah, guns, right.
Actually, I could do. No. And I'll search for the last one.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay, so end of your turn, we go up.
Yep.
Okay. So last turn I wrothed. There's no point me brooding unless I want to put that there, or I want an extra doom token. But no, I will wroth, so I get a doom token. I will use that to manifest a horror, which is the maniac, and that is its ability, unique ability, is an elected investigator must lose 2 marbles.
Oh, I should be taken down fast.
Yeah.
And to defeat it, it's 1 force per open gate.
See?
And I will also manifest that,
Cultist.
which is a 0.
Yep.
So, yep, don't need any doom tokens to do that. And that is now my turn.
Alright. Means my turn now?
Yes, it is.
Yes, okay. I will utilize the first aid kit, which allows me to draw 3 cards and give them to investigators of my choice.
Oh, by the way, to keep on going.
Yep,
Keep going.
go on.
If there are multiple sentences on the card, you take each sentence one at a time.
Okay.
Because there are some cards that may say target investigator does this, and then target investigator does that. So they could actually be the same investigator or 2 different investigators. Okay?
Yep.
So you've got to do each sentence individually, and they're taken individually.
Okay. Cool. This is what I have, if you want to know.
Okay. You seem well armed. Here's what I've drawn.
Something for looking.
No looking from you.
So let's see.
The wall would never cheat.
Okay.
What would be good? That ability there would be good to get the...
Okay,
That's
do you want that?
If I'm going the way I'm thinking of going, I would use that.
Alright, so
I'll
You're going to
Alright.
pick up the sign?
you want that then? And I will take this. Now, the first aid kit is now discarded.
I'll attack because of.
Yeah.
Yep.
2 force, 3 force, and 2 clues.
Yep.
So that's done.
Yes.
So
I have 1 action remaining,
Okay.
Yep.
and I'm going to annihilate the ghoul by intervening with another Egyptian blade.
That's a utilize. So
Are you-
fine.
Yep.
Return horror 2.
No, that is an intervene.
It's an intervene this
Intervene?
time. Yep.
Yes.
So
Okay,
that's fine.
so okay, it's 2 on there. I didn't see it. Okay, so an elected investigator must lose a marble. Mizu, lose a marble.
Right. Do you have one that you want to lose? Sure, that works. Alright.
There goes my lighter, it's too dark now.
I'll find you a flashlight, don't worry.
Okay, so I am going to do a wrath, so I get 1 doom token. I am going to activate the drain the maniac. It says an elected investigator must lose 2 marbles. Mizu, congratulations, you lose 2 more marbles. I need to disarm you because you're next.
Choose one, I can block the other.
That one could go.
Yep, and you want me to block the other one?
Do you think that would be useful? Oh,
you're
that would be
doing-
useful. Yeah, see?
Alright. So then I will block the other one using a holy symbol.
Okay.
Yep.
Just
So
let me check that.
Yes, you can.
Yeah,
Rush
right.
you
Yeah,
may-
no, yeah. So your holy symbol says rush. You may discard this card at any time to prevent an investigator from losing a single marble.
I should do that, shouldn't I?
Slow him down a little.
So that is my turn.
Yeah, and then I can use that and then I'll get into the 8 slime.
So now it's on Mizu.
Alright.
So hopefully that has disarmed you for a bit.
Not really.
No,
Damn
not
it.
really.
I can do a blitz, right?
Yes, you can.
And then, because it says I can use this at any time, I get an extra 1.
Yes.
So I
it
get
was
9.
So you're
Anything
drawing
that
9
has a
cards.
6, 9. Alright, let's
You
see.
trying to?
So yeah, you just played an adrenaline to,
Alright.
to
Easy.
get an extra 1. That's based on power. Okay.
Holy.
And that's the rest.
That's okay.
So there's absolutely no power in there because some of them have got mixed, as you saw.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's 4 power.
So what happens
Oh,
with a
yeah.
blitz is you.
1, 2,
Oh, okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Well, your maniac's beyond dead now. If you freaking slaughtered it.
So you want to kill the maniac?
Use it. Can you use those blitzes immediately to intervene?
Yes.
Yes.
Does any of them?
Well, that's,
just utilises.
So you notice that one's got an anchor there.
Yeah.
If you use that,
Because I was about to say, technically I could use just these two to kill it.
Do you get the cards, or can you
no,
only use them
if
to
it's
intervene?
discarded,
You could
Yeah.
discard it after.
yeah, all the cards.
Otherwise I'll be like, I can anchor those two.
Let me just check the anchor one because if you
What was that
use,
number?
if you, where? Okay, anchor to the streets. Do not discard this card after it is utilized. Oh, you have to
You
utilize
have to
it.
utilize this not intervene action.
This is an intervene, yeah. So
Yes.
if you had that in your hand and you utilized it, you don't discard it. You attach it to the street.
So I just discard all the
Yes,
cards?
discard all of them.
There you go.
So
That's a lot of cards discarded.
that's a lot.
But that's all right. You can just reshuffle anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, on me.
Don't I still have one more?
Oh, yeah, sorry, you do have. Sorry,
Yeah.
my bad.
Thank you.
My bad.
Bloody hell.
Actually, hold on. You.
Remember how many-
No, your special had 0, didn't it?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So that means it
Technically,
doesn't.
I still have one left.
Yeah. Well, you technically got 2.
Because that's.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yay!
Let me just check to see if you can only use that ability once per
Yeah,
turn.
it's once per. You can use your unique action once
Okay,
per
yeah,
turn.
that's it. Okay, so you still got 2 action points.
Ha! Yeah! I'm going to draw a card.
Okay, so you'll set
Wait,
them.
isn't that exploit the rift?
Yeah.
No, she.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes, that's I say
So
that.
either way, I still have one left.
So exploit the rest. That means I get to delve. Oh, no, yeah, I get to delve when you exploit the rift.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on, yeah. So you got 1.
Here you go.
Yeah,
So
I think it also uses an action.
exploit
Yeah,
the
so
rift.
yeah, exploit the rift uses 1, doesn't it?
You get 1 doom token.
Yeah. Oh, doom token. Okay, yeah. I knew I'd get something.
Cool. And then now you have your other.
Yep.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Your call.
What do you want to do?
I already draw the card.
Oh, you already draw the card? Oh, so
Yeah,
you draw the
Okay,
card.
so
I did that,
Okay, so it's on me
and then
now.
I draw the card.
Okay, so it's on me. So I get a doom token. So I get 2. Okay, I could do that. Or I could do that. Ooh, I might do that actually. So I'm going to use both of my doom tokens to manifest a horror. And that is a restless spirit. For when I drain it, for now using 1 doom token, target investigator may search. So it benefits you. But then target investigator must lose 2 marbles. So one of you gains a card, one of you loses 2 cards. It doesn't have to be the same person, or it can be the same person.
Yeah.
So that's why I brought up the topic of got to read sentences individually.
Yeah.
And that is me.
What is you?
That is me.
Okay, so I can. No, I can't do any of those. So, what I'll do is I will close a gate.
Mm-hmm.
I'll use those 2. Because 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
And I will close one of the gates.
Okay.
And that's.
Yep. So that's the 2 action points. Okay. And eye opens. So when an eye opens, I don't think much really happens. See, when an eye opens on the turn tracker, the wall card. Oh, that's right. It's turned over to reveal the identity of the card to the investigators. So My special ability for 0, destroy a marble attached to a horror. So at the moment it has no need because you haven't really touched it. Oh yeah, done it once. But yeah.
But that was like a
Yeah,
stick
just-
kill.
Okay, so yeah, I can destroy a marble that's attached to a horror. And all horrors gain an additional potion thingy for science.
Yeah.
So that means you're going to have 3 science on that, as well as 2 clues and 2 clues and science on that.
So that's like
So
now.
Yep. So
common.
basically, boink, and that's what these tokens are for. Boink.
Okay.
What's that?
These tokens represent the extra
Science in it.
Yeah, the extra science you need to kill it. So let's see. I use 2 doom tokens to do that. I don't have anything else. Okay, that's my turn.
Cool. Your turn.
Alright.
Hold on. No, sorry. No, I didn't do anything, did I? I just moved that up.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
I just
We
moved
were
that up.
hoping you wouldn't notice.
See, the wall doesn't cheat. The investigators do.
No, we just neglected to inform you.
Okay, so I will get a doom token. I will actually use the ability of the Restless Spirits. So target investigator may search. Yeah, you can search.
Yep.
And target investigator must lose 2 marbles. Swipes.
Me? Alright.
That's. Let me just
Please do.
Yep. Okay. I would.
Holy symbol.
He blocks 1.
Okay, so you
I
discard
discard 1.
Okay. Let me just check something. Okay, negation and this cost. Okay. So yeah, that is my turn. Now it's on Snape.
Okay. Alright, well. Action 1, I will search. Action 2. What will I do? I will search again. Ooh, that was a good call.
Okay, so it's on me. I will roll.
Ow.
So before the cut, I think we were up to me and then up to Mizu.
Yep.
I still have 1 point left. I will use my Doom token to summon a Hound of Tindalos. So it's a special ability is all investigators with the same number of marbles as there are open gates must lose a random marble, which you don't necessarily have to worry about just yet until I open up some new gates.
Yep.
And that is moi.
Okay. Your turn.
Should I use that? But I need more chems.
now have a microphone.
Huzzah! Da 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 da.
Okay, so what have you guys done?
We're still thinking.
Well,
Okay.
So what are the requirements to close a gate? Just remind me.
One of each of these symbols, I believe, and it takes.
Across multiple cards, or
Or just
across-
one card.
Or just
It can be one card. But
One card, but it has to have one of each symbol. That's
Yeah.
all.
You got to choose one or more marble cards that match has one of each, and spend 2 action points to close the gate.
Okay. So we need the your last action was to brood, yes?
No, it was to bring out the Amigo.
Okay. So the Unchained Boulevard is alright.
Oh
So
yeah.
how many actions do you get? You get
Normally it's 1, unless I brood, and unless you guys do something to give me more.
okay. Sorry, can I?
Which one are you looking at?
What's the furthest one?
This one here.
Yes.
All investigators with the same number of marbles as there are open gates must lose a random marble. I doubt that any of you have 2 cards, so you don't need to worry about that one for now.
Okay, but all of those cost 1 action.
That's one, yes, one. Yep, all 1.
Alright. What I may do then
And he's off camera. He's standing.
He's hiding.
He's seen.
is to let's see. I'm going to remove the Restless Spirit from play with an Elder Sign. By utilizing that, we remove it from play.
What is the horror on the streets?
Yep.
So it's death rattle.
Okay, so you're utilizing that.
Yes. Which brings
Okay.
that out of play. I will then search.
And that is your turn.
Yeah.
I will brood. I will gain one of these. I will stick Migo onto here.
If I do that, and then I do that, I
What
can get rid of
happens?
that
So
card.
yes, for that they get unexhausted or undrained. So that is
Okay with
me.
That's yours?
Yep.
Okay, your turn.
Give it a shot.
I'll risk it. I will utilize that skill.
We'll say ignore all that on horror. Yep.
Yep.
All the potion thingies.
And then
I use that on Migu.
Okay.
Migu is now
Gone.
defeated.
Yep.
Yep.
An elected investigator must search. May search.
And I will search.
Okay. An elected. So I got an elected.
Oh, you get to
Ah.
pick.
I get to choose. Yes. So yeah. Snipes again. He's further.
search.
He's further away from.
The player count.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So that's done.
Yeah.
Your turn.
For me. Okay. I will. I will watch the thingy. And I will bring out. Use those 2 doom counters to bring out a warlock. I need to work the street yet. The warlock. 0 target horror on the streets is no longer drained. So basically, I'm substituting that, draining that to undrain another.
Okay.
And that is me.
Cool. Okay, my turn.
Yep.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to close the gate.
Okay.
Cool. And that's my go.
Okay. I will.
Does the tracker?
Yeah. Tracker moves up. Crescendo. Okay. So now we're on the crescendo. All horrors that are drained stop being drained. Unfortunately, I haven't got any of that done. All horrors on the street become no longer drained. The wall may not take a brood turn during the crescendo. So all I can do is
wrath.
Yes.
Haha.
So in that case, I will take my doom counter. And I will use that to delve. Okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we need to add.
Snaps?
Alright. So you say one of each is required to close a gate.
Yes.
Yes.
And you spend your 2 cards.
I will spend my 2
Okay.
turns to close the final gate.
And that is the investigators win. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Well, we got
Alright.
almost got you to
2 turns
yeah,
left.
you have 2 more turns, 2 more rounds.
Doesn't
and-
matter, I was going to do close the final gate if anything.
Actually, no, I was going to. Oh no, I can't because I can't do that, can I?
No, I was counting on it moving into crescendo,
Yeah, I
which
was-
prevents you from
Yeah, I was
brooding.
forgetting about where I was on the list.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I should have
so
brooded.
that actually works in our favour.
Yeah, I should have brooded first on that last turn.
Yes, if you were able to, you should have.
Yeah, but I didn't know where we were on the time tracker, so. But oh well. But as I said, if you didn't, if I brooded, then you wouldn't have been able to do it. But you probably would have killed off whoever's on there.
Actually,
And
I
then one of
I
you-
had nothing. So
I have all
Well,
these, so
Mizu might have killed. No.
I would have done most damage if anything.
That means you would have to have killed it off and then go around.
I probably would have
That-
tossed a card in her direction and then drawn one
But
back.
that would have just
to
moved
try
it
and
up
prevent
to.
myself.
That would have just moved it up 1, and then the game would have been over anyway. So it just would have gone 1 more round, basically.